Hey everyone, my name is Ben Ferris. I'm a filmmaker. I've only been doing filmmaking for a year now, but the amount that I've learned has been exponential throughout this journey. I am completely self-taught. I've learned 100% from watching YouTube videos and then just going out and doing the work myself, and then learning from other creators as well, which I think has been extremely beneficial. I wouldn't have done it any other way. I've heard so many people say that, you no longer need to go to film school in order to actually succeed in this industry. And so that's partially why I'm wanting to start this YouTube channel. So I want to basically have a platform to show my progression as a filmmaker, and whoever wants to come along for the ride, feel free. I'm going to be obviously learning a lot of things along the way. I'm sure I'm going to be learning a lot of things from whoever watches these videos. Nothing's going to be perfect. There's going to be a lot of mistakes, but hopefully we're able to actually create a lot of beautiful content that I'm proud of, that it inspires others to go out and create. For me personally, I've wanted to start this YouTube channel for quite some time, but it's one of those things where I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I'm trying to get over that, but I tend to overanalyze everything I get into. So I pick apart every little nitty-gritty detail, and I'm like, well, maybe it's not time yet because it's not perfect. But the more you analyze, the less you're actually going to take action. So I think you have to get to a point where you realize, you got to jump straight into the deep end. There's no wading in past your knees. You just got to go for it. You just got to believe in yourself and, have a little faith that what you are doing will lead to the results eventually that you're looking to achieve. This YouTube channel, it's mainly going to be a means for me to keep myself accountable, and it's going to be a means for me to show my journey and the progress that I'm making over the span of however long this goes on for. So like I said, I've only been in the filmmaking industry for about a year now, and the amount that I've learned from YouTube videos and other creators on this platform is absolutely incredible. I had to think about this for a little while, why I wanted to start a YouTube channel in 2023. So obviously there's lots of creators out there who already have well-established platforms on YouTube, social media, all that jazz. But for me, I want this channel to be a genuine reflection of my journey as a filmmaker. So I want it to show, the ups, the downs, all the highs, the lows, any solutions that I came up with to overcome certain problems. All these little details that, might help even just one individual along the way. And if I can help one person learn something, hey, that's better than nothing. And, I myself, I know I'm going to learn a lot from anyone who comments on these videos, and I'm sure there's people who watch them who have years more of experience than I do and have undertaken far larger projects than I have even imagined at my current stage. But that's, I think, what this platform is all about. It's sharing experience, sharing stories, and learning together and supporting each other. It's kind of funny, I came to a point where I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I was in the mentality that I didn't actually have anything worthwhile to share. So I looked on YouTube and I saw, all these creators talking about specific stuff related to filmmaking. So I just felt a bit of imposter syndrome, thinking that, I'm not up to that level where I can be sharing things that I've learned. When in reality, it's like, we all have something that we can share with the world. And no matter how small it is, no matter how large it is, it doesn't matter if it impacts one person or, 1,000 or 1,000,000 people. We all have something valuable to share, and I think we can all learn from each other. So I came to that realization. That was really the only obstacle that was holding myself back. So there was no one else saying, oh, you can't do this, you don't have what it takes. It really came down to my mental ability to kind of get over that hurdle of thinking that I have nothing to share on this platform. When in reality, it's like, sure, maybe what I'm sharing is insignificant to a lot of people, but you never know. It might be interesting to that one person. And, you know, I'm cool with that. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to post on a consistent basis and just staying accountable, staying creative. Because I think for me, one of the main things is I have to force myself to be creative at certain times. Like, it's tough to find motivation for personal projects, but I think it's those personal projects, those passion projects that really boost your creativity and allow you to think outside the box. And then those pieces can actually be used in lieu of your portfolio. You can use these passion projects to then later show to potential clients that, you know, I have actually shot stuff in this field. And so you can show them that given project. And so it's important, I think, to pursue these on top of paying gigs, because it's not always going to be the case that you love the work that you're doing for money. So some of the times, you know, it'll be very boring, very basic, but, you know, it pays the bills. But that's why it's important to do these side projects where you are expressing your creativity. You're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. You're trying new techniques, new ideas that maybe you haven't before, and it would be too risky to try in an actual commercial shoot. But yeah, so that's what this channel is going to be for. Probably I'll post some of my work that I do. I'll post some passion projects that I undertake. I think for me with this platform, it's extremely important to remain genuine. So always posting stuff that's true to me and stuff that I personally would want to watch. Like, I'm not going to be posting stuff just for the hype and just for the trends and stuff. I want to be posting stuff that, you know, maybe a younger version of me would want to see, and a younger version of me would be aspired to achieve something like that. I kind of have come to the understanding that having a YouTube channel is only sustainable if it's coming from a genuine place where you are actually curious about learning, you want to better yourself, and you're not just in it for, you know, subscribers or monetary gain or a certain amount of likes and all that sort of stuff. That stuff, like, obviously it's great, but if you don't have a strong foundation producing content that you are passionate about and that resonates with you, then you're going to burn out extremely quickly. So I want to keep it real on this channel and only post stuff that I myself would actually want to watch. Whether you guys want to watch it, that's a different thing, but this will be stuff that I actually would want to see. Anyways, whoever watches this, you are the best. It's going to be a long journey. It's going to be a fun journey, but stick around for the ride and let's grow together. See you in the next video.